All right, everybody, welcome back. Happy Thanksgiving. It's Thursday morning. I'm in the shop because I'm a madman, I guess. And anyway, got a pretty special project we're getting ready to start on, so I wanted to come in here while it's nice and quiet, no interruptions, and just start working on a little bit of the beginning mock-up of it. So it's going to be a custom shovel head. I was kind of thinking back. I think the last time I built a custom shovel head was about 20 years ago in my dad's garage. Just a cool memory of that, and wishing he was here today to help me get this one mocked up. Anyway, we are going to get started with some front end mock-up work. Got something a little bit kind of cool that we're going to try on this. We'll see how it goes. You guys will be here to see how it goes with us. And, I'm also going to try and dig up some pictures of that original shovel head I built. I'll drop them into the video here if I can figure out how to do all that. I think the only pictures I have of it are actually pictures like from film. This is before camera phones and all that stuff. I probably had a flip phone when I built this last one. So anyway, as always, thanks for joining us. Hope you guys are enjoying following along with these. And I'm gonna go ahead and flip this camera around and get cranking. So this is the frame we're gonna start with. It's a rigid frame for 200 tire, 4-inch stretch, 34 degrees of rake. Gonna go ahead and get the neck cups installed. Got a little, I think it's a 2-under springer we're gonna put on here. With the 4-inch stretch, that's gonna be pretty short, but we got a little trick up our sleeve, so we're gonna see how all this works out. One of my planned ideas is already out the window, I think. But
which one is that?
well, you can't get a spool wheel on a 26. No, but I wasn't going to run any front brakes.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about getting 2 of those hubcaps, like I put on the front of that bike.
Oh yeah.
And running dual hubcaps, which I thought would be cool. But I don't think there's any way they're clearing with the springer nuts and stuff. If you look at, I don't think they'll go on there.
Got it? What do you want?
That's what I was trying to avoid.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that'll be good. You want any way you can clamp anything or no?
No, it's fine now. It's just because I was tipping it. I think it could slide this axle through maybe.
Which way is it going?
Doesn't matter. Right.
Oh, you put air in your tire.
I got mad.
Maybe it needs to be cleaned off.
Give me that little thing out of that bearing.
Goes in easy now, damn it.
Yeah.
Why don't you let me hold the wheel
Okay.
and you do that.
I was trying to take the hard part, but
I like that front tire to be loose.
yeah. Neither do I really. Oh.
Oh, hold on. Push it out a little bit. Good enough?
Yeah, that's all it goes through.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's got a cover. That's it.
Okay. So it's gonna stay then.
Yeah.
How can we get that to stay straight? Want to put 3 more underneath here?
Yeah, that probably wouldn't hurt.
Just to be safe. You know, that's all. Can we clamp that on with a towel and something to the table to keep it from turning?
No. Oh, you know what? We could put 2 pieces of
Wood on the side with clamps or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Want me to get 2 more pieces of wood?
Yeah, I'm looking for some clamps. So.
Okay, I'm not going to touch it, so I'm walking away.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to hold that. Yeah. This isn't really a build table, though, you know?
Now, this is my...
All you need is what? To drill 2 holes and put wheel chock on it?
Well, more than 2. But
Yeah.
You know, but it really wouldn't work. But this is the table out of the first welding table I built. That was in my dad's garage.
No way.
That I built the whole front end on.
Oh, shit. That's cool.
Yeah.
And that you're running that wheel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that wheel.
Yeah, it's over.
It's different, you know?
V-rod.
Yeah. What you got? Oh, just spacers, right? Some spacers.
Yeah.
That's all right. I don't know. I just like the 200s.
Yeah.
I give a little bit of a meaty look, you know.
Yeah.
Dude, a little bit of rake in the. Well, that might not be in the right place, but it's pretty damn close. Looks like you might have a touch of rake in the front, which is what you want. You know?
Yeah, that's close to the table, huh?
Real close to the table.
Yeah.
It might go a touchdown.
And good ground clearance like your bike.
Yeah.
About the same.
Yeah.
And the front will go down a little bit with the load.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, with the motor and shit, which will give it a little bit of rake like you like.
Yeah.
It,
Oh,
I see it.
Okay, yeah, I saw it a minute ago.
Okay, question for you.
Yeah.
How do I get the little holes and stuff? Dremel?
Yeah, or a little, yeah. Yeah, but I probably don't have any sandpaper stuff for it. Alright, so here we go. We got our rear wheel in. 18 by 6 moon dish wheel off of the V-rod. I just really like the look of it. And then in the front here, we got a 26-inch 60 spoke. This isn't the wheel we're going to be running. It's just a mock-up wheel. But that was kind of the idea. We got the stretch frame, the short springer, and the big wheel. Haven't ever seen it before. I think it's going to be a pretty cool look overall when it's all done. So I'm pretty happy with it. I actually wish the springer was maybe like an inch and a half shorter, just so the wheel would be tucked up even tighter to it, just for a little bit more of a overstated look, I guess. So not really sure what we're gonna do. I was planning on running dual hubcaps like off of a Heritage, no front brakes. But after getting the wheel in there, it doesn't look like that's gonna fit. So I'm not really sure what we're gonna do as far as the front wheel brake setup goes. I may just make some small cover plates. You can't get a spool wheel 26 like this, so it's got provisions for brake rotors. I don't know, maybe I'll end up putting big dual brakes on it. I don't know, that could be kind of a cool setup. Big giant discs. So anyway, that's something we'll play with over the next few weeks and months, I guess, as this build continues. So there's a bunch of extra tabs and stuff on this frame. We're going to go ahead and start getting all those locked off and get the frame cleaned up. And I don't know what else. We're going to hand make a gas tank for this. We're going to hand make handlebars. So maybe we'll start kind of peeking at some of that stuff and making some decisions on what we're going to do there. The shop is super crowded today, so I'm probably not going to drag the motor out here and stick it in. But who knows, maybe I'll get overly excited and have to drag it out and throw it in to take a look. So anyway, we're going to get to cutting.
你好抽咩？好抽冇 fucking 用㗎。出嚟行講勢力，講單位，你邊煩嘅？你好抽咩？好抽冇 fucking 用㗎。你好抽咩？
When you get a second, come take a look at this. Yeah, they sell like huge assortments on Amazon for real cheap. Yeah, like you get like all these little drums and stuff.
You want to water it and go like that? It's easier for you to find shit than it is to me.
Then I'll pay for it, not you. Then you get it like on interest-free credit.
When you start, I'll go home. Yeah.
Number one, I'd like to do a cooler motor mount.
100%.
So either get rid of it completely or possibly like maybe something like that, or something like that.
I don't. You're probably gonna agree with me. I don't like any of it. I don't like.
Neither
any
do
of
I,
it.
but getting this,
I know it's a lot of work.
forget a lot of, I'm not even sure. Well, I guess what I would have to do, I could plasma cut it with the handheld,
Yeah.
just like there,
Yeah.
and then clean
Clean
that
it,
up, and
yeah.
then, yeah.
It just everything's gonna be custom, not custom.
Right, yeah.
That's the
It's
problem.
very generic.
That's the problem.
Yeah,
You know this. You know, fucking put a curb in it. You know.
yeah.
In my original one that I don't have the room.
You don't have room, but I
But the
will.
original one is fucking cool. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that look. You know. Yeah, it just it just all depends on how much you want to do. But I think I know.
Well, it's no hurry.
Yeah, in your finished product, you already see.
Yeah. Well, not really on this, because like the tank, like
I mean,
like
sort
sort
bits
of.
and pieces.
Yeah, sort of. I do.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I knew when I saw that motor mount, I want that fucking motor mount because it was cool.
Yeah.
Granted, if I had that much room, it'd be fucking cooler.
Right. Yeah, because you get a
That was a
little
style. You get a
Yeah.
little bit of it now, but
Yeah.
with this, it'd be fucking cool. You know?
Yeah.
And nothing for nothing. When you want to cut shit off, I can clean shit up.
Yeah.
Hey, clean that up, so I can.
Yeah.
Whatever. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Well, yeah. If I plasma cut it, I'll get a pretty. I'll run it right along there,
Yeah.
and then that can be the new piece, whatever it is, can go right to there, and I'm just like it'll just weld right
on
to
top.
that,
You still want to clean it down some,
just a little bit,
so that
yeah.
you don't have a whole big, huge, giant weld.
Right, yeah. But I don't know. Maybe if I just did that,
Yeah.
I mean that would be
Oh, and just left the top section
yeah,
and just did something here.
yeah. Because that's really like you don't need any of this necessarily.
No.
And I could even, if I just have that, if I wanted to do like a tube to the motor mount, more like
Yeah.
a
the only reason this is here because they accomplished two things with one.
yes, yeah, for
Put it on the
mass
CX.
manufacture.
Yeah, put on the plaza, bam.
Yeah,
Make
mass,
100 of those.
yeah, mass manufacture.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Period.
Which I get. I mean that
Yeah, which makes sense.
that's why it's a $750 or
Yeah.
$800 frame.
Exactly.
Instead of $3,000 for a handmade.
Exactly.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, I'm with.
Yeah,
I'm
I
with
think
you.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna blast that. And you can always cut that other piece out.
I don't know if I blast it. I don't know. Should you blast it off or should you do something like that? I don't know.
Oh, like a.
You know what I'm saying? Like a curve. Something like that. Would that give it a little more aesthetics?
Yeah. You
You
could
know?
always mount something. Actually, I feel like I saw.
Oh, you mean like a flying wings or something
I
like
think
that?
what's Billy Lane did wings
Yeah.
on a similar kind of. He uses those a lot. They're like forget what car, some
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
But
Crafty B,
yeah.
that dude. I got the word on my
Yeah.
rat rod, and he's making a lot
But
of.
you could take that thing because that's two halves sandwiched together. That's
Yeah.
a flying wheel. Which I probably don't want on my bike.
But you could take the wheel off and use the wings.
Yeah. You know what else I got?
You have two sides.
You can get. I get the other side.
That would look pretty gnarly. Sandwiched in there.
You'd have to glue them on probably or something, but not that that's any big deal because they're supposed to screw onto.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
I actually thought of when I found this the other day. I was thinking about a
Oh, the air cleaner.
An air
cover.
cleaner cover.
Yeah, that might be.
but I
cool.
got that radical horn on the.
Oh,
so
yeah.
for this bike,
Yeah.
it probably wouldn't work.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about it on the orange bike. Just a regular like.
Oh yeah,
Make a bird deflector. It
Yeah,
would be really cool.
yeah,
Obviously, have to re-chrome it.
yeah,
Well, for this bike especially.
yeah.
You know what though? Maybe I could buy 2 new ones,
Probably good.
repop,
Probably good.
and use them on this so that they're fresh.
Yeah,
And then
and you'd have plenty of room.
yeah,
And
then I could save this to use for an air cleaner on the crusty
yeah,
bike.
yeah, exactly.
Because it'd be cool. It's a good crust
Oh yeah, it's
for
perfect.
a crusty
Yeah,
build.
that'd go right on.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess I'll take this off and shit, and then I can look. I mean, worst case, I'll just
Yeah,
yeah
yeah. Worst case scenario. I mean,
take it off. Yeah.
what is it? It's only metal.
Right. Yeah, but I'm
You
saying
know?
I take it off one piece at a time, and then if I like it,
stand
great.
back and look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If not, keep cutting.
yeah.
Yeah. I guess the key there though too is the tank going to be high, or is the tank going to be low on top of the motor? Right. So.
Is it just gonna lay below the frame rail?
Right,
You know?
like real like Frisco,
Yeah,
like yours,
yeah.
or do I want to make a low tank, you know, that comes all into here and kind of covers the whole motor?
And I understand where you're going with the tank. And you know what was sick as a motherfucker? That orange tank on there. Harley tank.
Oh no,
With
it
the
would
Shovelhead motor?
it wouldn't. It's the frame's too stretched. The tanks would look goofy.
Were they?
Yeah.
This has got a long backbone on it. The seat basically comes up to where the bend is.
Right. Yeah. You know, you get a seat here. So.
I wanted that fuck. If I had the money, I would already give me the money for that one. And I would have put in my container until I'm fucking ready.
Yeah.
Because I love that bike that you sent me.
Oh, that's such a simple thing to
I fell
do
in
too.
love with
That's
that
such a
fucking
simple
thing.
build, relatively speaking. Yeah. I was thinking I actually got extra Shovelhead swing arm somewhere when I get some free time.
Yeah.
I have another set of those drop axle plates too, so I'm gonna just make that swing arm,
Yeah.
and then it'll be ready, and then
Yeah.
just swap it in.
Is that similar to what Speed King does?
Yeah,
Jeff Cochran, right?
yeah. It's the same one I did on my black and gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know that the work added would gain you much by taking that off. The rest of the piece.
No, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I got
Like
you.
the
Yeah, if you run some wings coming down from there.
yeah. Well, it's not going to be wings because I kind of like the Bulldog, or who knows? I don't. You know, I
Yeah.
like.
I know, 'cause he had like a Peterbilt gas tank on that one.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I mean, there's all kinds of cool stuff on cars. You know, like.
And I'm gonna give you another 400 today.
So 360,
Well, I'll get out.
379.
I'll get out 440 and I'll put 40 in my pocket. I only have $5 in my pocket.
Every time, I'm
380.
gonna give you 1,500. Here's 1,200. What? I gotta go get you 500. Here's 460.
Yeah, that was
What happened? Well, they don't have ones in the ATM.
yeah, exactly.
What are you looking for now? Oh, the pot. I just saw it too.
Oh, here it is. Those 4500s are expensive.
No, I mean you can get them somewhat reasonably still.
That's a great seat. I did that
I know.
a lot.
What do you
in my bike.
what do you think about? So you know, my brake situation is obviously now kind of a little bit changed.
Yeah. That's set up for one brake, right?
2 actually.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. What do you think about 2 giant brakes in the front, like 18-inch brake rotors?
Yeah, they're expensive as a bitch.
I know.
Then you gotta get 2 calipers.
I know.
Expensive as a bitch.
Yeah. And no back brakes though.
We
And make a spacer the diameter of the hub,
of here all the way
like continue the
all the way
like
like continue the cone down or something.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fucking cool. Just brakes on the front.
Yeah.
Because I'll say what you would say to me. You're not gonna put a million fucking miles on.
Right. Oh, I'm not. I was only gonna put back brakes. I was gonna put no brakes in the
Yeah,
front.
no.
But I
Only full. We'll figure this out. That wheel guy, ride right,
Yeah.
he'll make you a spool wheel any size.
a big
I
26.
believe so.
Maybe.
With all that said, it may cost you just as much to do the other setup as to go without a brake and get a wheel from him.
Right.
You make something custom,
Yeah. Just
For
like
both
like
sides.
a big cone.
and then go with just the
Yeah.
back brake. I mean, it might be an
But
idea.
then I don't know if I could flip it, which I'm thinking I'm gonna want to do. I got you. You know, could you know? You'd have to get
You mean put this one on that side and that
No,
one
you
on
just
this
take
side?
this and flip it upside down so that this is
It's higher. Okay.
But I'd have to.
So the axle's higher.
Yeah. I'd have to move it. I'd have to get it like about 2.5 inches longer rocker.
Yeah. And you have a couple options.
Yeah.
I think no brake is the coolest for an old style bike,
Yeah.
especially with a Shovelhead motor.
Yeah.
That's just me.
You know, this isn't the wheel I'm going to run either. The wheel I'm going to run is black hub,
Yeah.
black rim, stainless spokes, or
Yeah.
chrome spokes, and black that.
Yes. Yeah, which would be cool.
Gloss black.
Yeah. And open belt chain.
Maybe chain.
Maybe chain.
Depends on if I can find you a polished primary.
Yeah.
Then I'll probably just use that other primary.
Yeah, okay,
If
yeah.
not, I might just make my own stuff
Yeah.
and use like some stock shit with a primary chain and.
If that thing can be stripped and polished, I got no problem using it.
Oh yeah, it can.
I just I
You
don't know,
just strip it. Yeah.
strip it with like a paint stripper. Or,
You could do that or sand it or whatever. Yeah.
I imagine that's just some kind of cheap spray coating.
I'm sure.
Right. It's not like it's fucking headliner material.
I'm sure not. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's not like I have to decide right this minute.
No, but it's good. I like kicking shit around like this.
Yeah.
This is the fun part of it.
Yeah.
This is your favorite thing to do right here.
Yeah.
I think it's a better idea to leave that structure.
Yeah, it's just a lot less trouble, and I don't think I would gain very much. I mean, unless I had like some really cool neck gusset that I was like
Had to use,
but-
yeah. I've been wanting to use this for 5 years or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, that's different. But yeah, that whole thing had to go.
yeah,
That had to go.
yeah, and then I'll make a cool motor mount,
Yeah.
of some sort. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Come up with something cool.
Alright guys, just a quick interruption in the video here. I want to tell you about how to enter to win. As I said in a couple previous videos, we're going to pop this information in the middle of all of our videos here and there, just to let people know how to enter, and it'll get people to watch the videos, as you got to watch and find where the information is. So it's going to be real simple. You don't have to buy anything, doesn't cost you anything, you just need to send an email. I'm going to try to get the email on the screen here. I'm not a super tech whiz, so we'll see how that goes, but the email address is pretty straightforward. It's gaddysgaragegiveaway@gmail.com. So all you have to do, send one email. In the email, subject line, giveaway, and in the body of the email, your name, address, telephone number. That's it. You don't actually even need to give your whole address if you don't want. Just let's scratch the address. Let's give your name, your city and state, and a contact phone number. We're not going to sell the phone numbers. No one will ever have them but me, so don't worry about that. You're not going to get sales calls. I hate sales calls as much as everybody else. But we do need a way to get a hold of you if you win. So, again, name, city and state, telephone number. You do need to be a subscriber to the channel to win also. So if you're seeing this and you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and then send the information on over. So we look forward to everybody entering, and we're really excited to give away this bike. Now back to the video.
So this is a couple pictures of my original Shovelhead I built. If anybody knows where it is, I would love to have it back. I probably had close to 1,000 hours in this bike. I handmade virtually every part with almost no equipment.
All right, so we got our gas tank bottom blank bent up here. Got our piece of tubing and our tube vise. This is just to mimic the backbone of the tank. When I make tanks by hand, I like to use as few pieces as possible, just eliminates the potential for leaks. So I try to make the bottom out of one piece. So there you go. Nice one piece gas tank base. What that'll let us do is we'll actually mount the base onto the frame just like this, and then we can get our outside shape kind of roughed out, you know, with using markers and tape and stuff to get the design we want, which at this very moment I'm not 100% sure what that is going to be.
I'm going to draw it for you. Maybe if I know what it is, I'm trying to draw it for you.
All right, so we got our tank bottom made up. Next thing we're going to do is get it mounted to the frame here. So I laid out some reference lines and then where I want our two bolts. We're going to do a hidden bolt system. I got this really cool tool. I wish I could tell you where I got it. It popped up on Instagram one day, I believe, from, you know, a small local tool manufacturer. Well, not local to me, but anyway, it goes around your frame and it snugs up. You can sit a level on it so you make sure you're perfectly level to drill up and down. Then you drop a center drill in this hole and it gives you your marks for your frame drill. It's just a nice, clean, easy way. Tool is not very expensive. I don't know, maybe $40 or something. And I wish I could tell you guys who it was, but it's been quite a while since I bought it and I can't remember. go. We got both our holes marked. Now we'll go ahead and get a drill bit, drill these out to size, and make some sleeves for the bolts to travel through. I think we're going to probably use some 1/2 inch material. That'll let a 1/4 inch bolt slide through with a recessed head underneath where you won't even see it. So grab a 1/4 inch drill bit and get these holes fired open. Alright, we got our 2 bung blanks cut. I'm going to head on over to the lathe, machine these up, and then they'll be ready to weld in the frame. Alright, we got our 2 tank mount bungs machined up, countersunks for these flathead screws, so these will hold it from underneath and it'll all be hidden once we get it all installed on the bike. So next thing will be to slide these in, weld them in, and then transfer punch a couple marks in the gas tank tunnel. But this shop is a packed mess right now. I don't think I can get the welder over here, so this might be it for today. I'm going to go ahead and slide the bungs in place and then see if I can come up with any other little jobs we can do before we call it a day. So that'll be like that. Bolt will pop through and mount into the bungs in the tank. So same thing up here. Touch. What are you going to do right now? Drill holes? I'm just getting it mounted up. Okay, like, yeah, I mean, we're going to mark it for the holes that need to go in here. But
move this to the side a little bit.
Yeah, just try to look kind of at this, and yeah, you know, not the outsides are.
Knock this tail end down just a hair on the right side.
Oh.
I know you're already regretting asking me, but you gotta get it right. Come on up.
Yeah, I want it to be right. I mean, now's the time to mess with it, you know?
Yeah, the back is good. This left side has got to go down on the front. Oh, yeah, pull it a little hair down on this side. It's a hair down, Johnny, on your side. Lock it. Yeah, I'd like you to look, but that looks pretty fucking good.
Well, I'll look too. I
Yeah.
can't look and move.
So that looks pretty good right there.
I think, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Do me a favor.
Yes.
I'm gonna hit that. Okay. Oh, I know we got that one. Yeah, cool. Awesome. I can see them.
Oh, okay.
So then I'll flip it over, drill those holes, and we'll make a blind bung that'll fit, you know, a threaded but not all the way through.
Yeah.
So it's sealed.
Yeah.
And that'll be how it mounts with these two countersunk. They'll go right up in here
Oh, okay.
and be flush with the frame.
Yeah, perfect.
You know, and I'll put like some neoprene rubber tape on the frame, nice and thick, so you actually have to like squish, and it gives it just a little bit of vibration isolation.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, everybody, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for hanging in there with us. I know this is kind of a long video, but I really want to document this entire build and all the little stuff that goes into it. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you hung in there this long, I assume you did. Also, don't forget to check out our giveaway bike video. I'll put a little link up in the corner here. And don't forget to subscribe, like the videos, and share them with your friends so we can get this bike given away. Again, hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. And we hope to see you again at Gaddy's Garage.